Hi, my name's Steve, my business partner Austin, and today we're going to be looking at another creative way to get agency clients, and that's by doing local speaking events, or just local events in general. So, a lot of you might not like that, but there's some of you that are fine with this. It's a lot easier than you think. It's not like there's going to be 2,500 people coming to this event. It's going to be a local business event. It's not going to be a lot of people there. You might know a lot of the people that are there as it is, so it's a lot easier than you think. So instead of sending out your cold DMs and hoping for the next client to hit, this way you can get right to the people and talk to them yourself. It builds credibility. What kind of events are we talking about here? So the ones that most of you have heard of are Chamber of Commerce meetings, and a lot of you are probably in those. We've got the BNI groups. If you haven't heard of those, look that up. It can be a little pricey, but these people all work together on projects, and it'll probably end up being something worthwhile to you if you look at it. You'll pick up a lot of reviews and different things. So take a look at that. They do require you to go to most, if not all, the meetings. So if you're not sure about that, then you probably shouldn't sign up for it. But if you can make them, go to them. Local business luncheons. Sometimes there'll be meetups for just local businesses to discuss things. All these things are great places for you to go to. And if you can speak at them, that's even better. But even if you can't, you can talk to the people that are there. Um, a lot of the people in those rooms haven't even heard of Google Business Profile, much less know why it's not working for them. So it's a really good place just to get out there and get your name and start to get that ideas going, forward for them. You don't need a sales pitch. Show up and be the smartest person in the room about the topic, which, since you're a Google Business Profile agency, you know more about this than the rest of the people. Even might have a local SEO guy there, and you'll find out most of them aren't really that great at their job. I mean, I'm very unimpressed with most of the ones I come across. They just don't seem to have any idea. Um, I don't even know how they call themselves SEO sometimes, but you're gonna be better than them if you watch these videos. You're better than them. So how does this all work? First out, you reach out to the organizer, whether it's a Chamber of Commerce, the BNI, whatever it is, reach out to them and tell them you offer to do a 15, 20-minute educational talk, and something about why your business isn't showing up on Google and what to do about it. That's it. A topic every business owner wants. All these organizations, are going to be interested in that. And worst case scenario, they say no. You still go to the meeting and talk to the people about it. It's a win-win. It's a lot easier than trying to send out cold direct mails, LinkedIn. It's easier than phone calls. All that you get it right out to all the people all at once. They see you, that they tend to trust local people more, and it's an easier way to sell. And like I said, you just show your stuff, and then they come to you if they want help from you. So it's really pretty easy. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Austin, and he's going to finish this out.
So, during the talk, you show them what a complete Google Business Profile looks like versus what an abandoned one looks like. Um, like, you can say, oh, look at Stanfields. They only have plumber when they probably should have HVAC contractor and heating stuff. Um, and you can just show them, just give them like a good example and a bad example. You can show them what it costs to be invisible on Google. Don't sell, just educate. At the end, offer a free audit. Simple one pager you can put together in 20 minutes. It shows them where they stand. You collect business cards or a sign up sheet, and you you follow up within 24 hours. One talk can generate 3 to 5 qualified leads, so those conversations close at a much higher rate than cold outreach because you already established your authority in person. and you already know the stuff. You just need to walk in the room and say it out loud. You want to take it away?
And so it's basically just like doing a video like this or whatever. You're just showing people what you know, and it's pretty easy. Austin pointed out a good one with Stanfield. We know, I'm almost 100% sure they're missing some stuff in there. And all these people in general, if we look at, if we came across Telluride, Colorado HVAC, I'm betting that this guy does more than just heating contractor. I'm not going to look it up right now, but he probably does. Stanfield obviously does more than just plumber because he's even got it in his name. Carl Kelly Plumbing and Heating, we know he does more than just plumber. So these people would all be super interested in knowing what you have to say about this, because you can help all of them out. Anybody who goes to the meeting would get helped out a lot by having you there. So just tell them what you know. Be confident out there. Be just as confident as you are if you were on video or talking to a friend. You know the stuff. So just go in front of the people, tell them. It's a great way to get extra business. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe if you're getting some value, and we'll see you tomorrow.